Noligent here at Radostas. Good stuff in here, yeah.
Welcome to Noligent. Let the good times roll. In this episode of our New Orleans travel vlog, restaurant review videos, we are in the New Orleans suburb of Metairie at Radostas on a travel search for the best burger and roast beef po' boy options in New Orleans. Radostas is located at 249 Aris Avenue, which is about 14 minutes and 6 miles away from the French Quarter. I'm meeting my friend and old rugby teammate Norton here for lunch, so let's head on inside and check this place out. Radostas is inside a residential neighborhood in Metairie where it originally opened as a grocery store that sold po' boys, and from there it evolved from a grocery store into a restaurant. The grocery store history is still evident inside the store, and they still offer a variety of interesting items here. Radostas is noted for their slice-style roast beef po' boy, and they also offer daily specials, which makes it a very popular spot with people from the surrounding neighborhood. So you walk to the rear of the store here to order at the deli counter, then you take a seat and wait for your order to arrive. They have a lot of memorabilia and interesting things to look at inside the store while you wait for your order to arrive if you've never been here before. And they also have a great selection of beer and liquor here as well. So when you get to the deli counter, you can see some of the available options on display, and then they have some of the specials posted. So hey, oysters are always a good idea. And then Salisbury steak is the daily special for today. So let's take a look at the menu now. So we have side orders with french fries, cheese fries. You can add chili or jalapeno peppers, homemade onion rings, fried mozzarella cheese sticks served with marinara sauce, mac and cheese bites, eggplant parmesan, sweet potato fries, Southwest egg rolls, cheddar cheese and jalapeno bites, meat pie or seafood pie, seafood dishes with gumbo, crab cake plate, fried shrimp, fried catfish plate, fried oyster plate, seafood combo plate, soft shell crab, stuffed shrimp plate, large seafood platter with shrimp, oyster, fish, and stuffed shrimp. Then the daily specials with Monday, New Orleans special, red beans and rice served with hot sausage or smoked sausage. Tuesday is spaghetti and meatballs or Ville Parmesan. Wednesday is grilled hamburger steak with or without onions. Thursday, you've got a call for the chef special of the day. Friday is fried catfish topped with creamy shrimp sauce. Then new blue cheese bacon burger, mushroom bacon burger, and extras of adding cheese and lettuce and tomato. Then on the next page, they have a huge variety of different types of po' boys, and they also have a salad selection. So both Norton and I got the roast beef po' boy, and then I also got the cheeseburger, although they didn't put any cheese on it, so it's just a normal hamburger. So here we go. Let's dig into this thing. So this is quite a generously sized burger. The bun is large, and I have to say the meat's kind of a little on the crumbly side here, though. And without cheese, I'm not sure how the structural cohesion will last. And then Norton's biting into his roast beef po' boy here. He's hungry and ready to dig in. So whenever Norton moves, the whole table shakes. So Norton's a big fellow. He's definitely a hearty eater. So I'm gonna work on my burger here, and he's working on his po' boy. He'll probably finish before I do. He is really hungry today. So the burger has some nice flavors to it. It's not the juiciest burger, and it definitely is crumbly and falling apart, so structural cohesion is not looking very favorable because I keep losing pieces of the burger. Norton's roast beef po' boy is holding together pretty well, it looks like. This is his favorite po' boy place. It's kind of in his area of operations. He doesn't live too far away, so he does enjoy this spot quite a bit. Norton's nearly through with half of his po' boy, and I'm just barely getting started with this burger. So I'm gonna lose an eating contest race with Norton today, it looks like. So he's definitely pulling far, far ahead of me, and definitely doing a better job of finishing his half of po' boy before I even get close to digging in halfway to the burger. So the po' boy, we're gonna say, is easier to eat than this burger. It's maintaining its structural integrity way better, so it must be easier to eat. As I will explore myself soon enough, as soon as I finish this burger, I'm gonna sample my po' boy as well, and we'll see how that holds together. So far though, it's all been good tasting food, and everything's been enjoyable, other than the structural integrity of the meat of the burger just totally falling apart all the time here. So definitely some cheese is recommended to glue it all together. And I don't know how they missed the cheese I wanted on my cheeseburger and made it a hamburger, but hey, stuff like that happens. And just roll the punches and keep chowing down. So here we go. I think I'm getting my steam up now, so maybe I'll catch up a little more and make some headway into this burger. It is definitely on the larger size. I'd say it's a bit above average for the overall size. The meat thickness is decent as well. All right, so you can see the meat totally fell apart here, and we had complete structural integrity failure. So now we've got to rebuild it all. So definitely cheese could have helped this. So the crumbliness of the meat is definitely far above any other burger I've had so far in our video series. It tastes fine, it just doesn't hold together that great, and we definitely are ending up with a whole lot more bun than meat. So the meat to bun ratio is also a little out of whack. So that definitely is something that makes me grumpy when I've got all this bread and not enough meat. I'm so grumpy when I run out of meat with my burger. Alright, so I've totally destroyed this burger, so go ahead and destroy that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. Comment below, let me know what you thought about this burger. And while you're down there, check out the link to my Patreon account because, hey, I work for tips and I appreciate any assistance with that. Okay, now it's my turn to dig into the roast beef po' boy. Now I prefer more of the pot roast style, more broken down, sloppy roast beef style of the po' boy. This one's more of the sliced meat genre style. Now, when it comes to the sliced meat style po' boy, this probably is one of the better examples in the area. They still have a good gravy on here. The sliced style of roast beef po' boy certainly maintains better structural integrity and it just makes for an overall neater package to eat. So you can see while Norton is eating his po' boy, it's all staying together pretty well. So this is most definitely a far neater version of a po' boy, but it's far less delicious and you don't end up with a big pile of stuff to eat for your third meal after. Although Norton's getting a little gravy out of the bottom of his paper there, so he gets a little extra. So overall, I am maintaining excellent structural integrity and not a whole lot of stuff's falling out other than some lettuce here. So this is definitely a much neater style of po' boy. It all stays together a lot more. So you're not going to end up with a big pile of leftovers for your third meal like so many other sloppy style roast beefs. It's definitely a lot neater and easier to stay a little cleaner. So I guess if you're going off to work somewhere after and need to be neat and clean, this is a better po' boy style choice for that. Norton is getting his second win now, and he's really starting to pick up the pace as he's really making some headway into his po' boy now. He's also clearly enjoying each and every bite. He's just savoring the moment and letting the wonderful flavors of the roast beef just kind of sit in his mouth, as he is really a big fan of the po' boy here. In contrast to the pot roast style roast beef po' boys, Norton's hardly having to use any napkins at all. Like usually with those pot roast style roast beef po' boys, things are dripping all over the place. You've constantly got to be using napkins. You just get like a huge pile of napkins, and we kind of measure how good a roast beef po' boy is by the number of napkins piled up at the end. So when you come to New Orleans for the first time and you're trying your first po' boys, you definitely need to distinguish and try both types of roast beef. Find out if you're more on team sliced roast beef or team pot roast beef. So it's definitely two distinct and different styles of roast beef po' boy that we have in New Orleans. I'm more on the side of team pot roast style myself. But hey, sometimes a sliced one can be delicious and good, and it's almost like an Arby's sandwich. You add a little horsey sauce on there, and it can get very interesting. Up in New Orleans, we add some different kinds of sauces on there for the po' boys. Okay, now I've totally destroyed this po' boy, so go ahead and destroy that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. Comment below, let me know what you thought about this roast beef po' boy. While you're down there, check out the link to my Patreon account because, hey, I work for tips and I appreciate any assistance with that. Norton has also totally destroyed his po' boy and he's savoring the very last delicious leftovers that he has to completely polish off his meal. So he's got about one bite left. And there we go. Norton is all done and I'm all done. So that means the favorite moment of everybody has arrived. We've got to go up to the front to pay. So you put your order in the back, they give you your order, and then you go up to the front here to the very front counter next to the door entrance, and they check you out. So it's very much like a restaurant. So they've got a video poker machine and a claw game and some ice cream over here. They've got a little liquor selection here behind the counter. So they have quite a wide variety of items here, and they even sell their own coffee mugs. So the total for my meal was $28.63 before tip for my whole roast beef po' boy, a hamburger, and an iced tea to drink. So, thanks so much to everybody at Radostas for a good meal, and thanks so much to all of you out there for tuning into the Diligent channel, especially my Patreons. And if you could just go ahead and share this video with any of your friends and contacts, that really would help me, and I really do appreciate it. And make sure you tune in next time for more good food, good times, and good people.
Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you would just click on the little circle here with a picture of my head in there and subscribe to the Diligent channel, it would really help me a lot. I really appreciate it. Thank you.